In Luke chapter 15, Jesus told the parable of the prodigal son. It's a story about a father who had two sons, and one day the son said to his father, "Dad, I want the inheritance now. I don't want to wait till you're dead, but I want to live as if you're dead." And with tears in his eyes, the father handed the inheritance to the son. He understood he could not force his son to love him and to live together with him in his home. So he gave the inheritance to the son, and the son grabbed it and ran off to a distant land. He was trying to find gusto and fulfillment and meaning in life, and so he bought into the props that his culture offered. He bought into the prop of wild parties, of stimulating his nerve endings, because he thought that was what life was all about. But one day he ran out of all his money, and he couldn't afford the parties any longer, and he turned to his friends and he said, "Help, would you please help me?" But his friends said, "No, you have no more cash. We're not interested in you." The young man cried out in his hunger, "Help, will somebody please help me?" A man said, "Yeah, I'll help you. Go feed my pigs." How ironic. A Jewish young man who views pigs as unclean animals has the job of feeding the pigs. Hunger is gnawing at his stomach so badly that he begins to wish that he were a pig, so that he could fill his stomach with the worms and the pods. And then Jesus said, the young man had a thought. He remembered his father's love. And he said, "You know something? The servants in my dad's house are being treated better than the way I'm being treated. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get up and I'm going to go home. And I'm going to confess, Dad, I've sinned. I've sinned against heaven and against you. I no longer deserve to be called your son. Could you find it in your heart to take me back simply as a servant?" And the young man got up and he put one foot in front of the other and he returned home. But when he got home, his father ran and greeted him, wrapped his arms around him. And as the young man began his confession, the father interrupted him and cried out to the servant, "Quick, kill the fatted calf. We're going to feast and celebrate. For this son of mine was lost and he's found. He was dead and he's alive again." The son in that story is you and me.